So we're going to put a twist on this weekend, and we are not going to de-winterize the camper. Mike went ahead and winterized it about a week ago because we were going to get really cold. So he didn't want to take a chance. Our garage is not insulated, so we didn't want to take a chance, and it's a good thing because it did get below freezing inside of our garage. So this weekend, with no water hookups, we're not going to put any water in it. We're not going to go through that whole routine because we still are heading into some really cold weather. And after this weekend, because we're only going to be gone like maybe total a little past 48 hours. So we think we can make it. We've done it before. We just did not do a video about it. So how are we going to not de-winterize? Is we're not using the pump. We're not putting water in the camper, but we're only going to use the toilet, and we're going to use water to dump down the toilet, which sounds like it sounds like we are de-winterizing, but we are actually not de-winterizing. So there will be no pumps, there will be no water. If we want to do dishes and things like that, we'll just heat up some water. But I am going in with crock pot liners. We're going to go in with disposable everything as much as possible, so we can kind of get through the weekend with very little to no dishes. And if we do have a couple dishes, I may just wipe them off really good and then just wait till we get home and wash them. That's kind of how we're going to do it, keeping everything as disposable as possible. So this will be an interesting weekend because we are doing it this way and it's not normal, but you know, why not? Gonna try it out on your new tires.
Yes, it'll be the first trip on these tires. I'm glad we're going to see the weather. It's going to at least be wet, if nothing else. We thought we were going to get snow, but I got these tires rated at E rating, so it's like at 80 psi, the top max psi is 3,525 pounds per tire that it can handle. So it should easily, that's what our last tires were, so they should easily handle the load, but better traction.
I don't know, snowy, rainy, yeah, frozen mix, so probably not going to stick, but it's going to make this camper a big old mess. So Alum Creek has the Christmas drive-through. You come in here in the dark, obviously at night, and you can drive through some of the campsites or some of the campground to enjoy the Christmas lights. We may do that come tomorrow night. And they're open. I can't believe that.
Hello, we're in B20.
B20?
Yep.
I would just make up the tag actually, so let me go grab it.
So Fantasy of Lights will be happening 5 to 10 p.m. for the rest of the month.
Yeah.
Actually, did she say through January too, or no?
I didn't get through January.
But we have to.
Went through January 1st.
I guess if you camp here, you get a free pass to go through the lights. So we're obviously going to be able to get to do that. But yeah, right now it's let's go get parked. I want to get some little lunch heated up so when the Millers get here, we have something to eat. I just got Mike backed in here. I always ask him to step out and make sure it's the way he likes it. He likes it very straight.
It's off, but I'm okay with it, I guess.
Yeah, we're not that off.
Or they'll just go in front and in the back.
So we're here at Alum Creek, and the reason why we decided to come here is that it puts us a little bit closer to Columbus, but we'll also be together with a small group. And our group tonight is going to go learn how to curl. Never done it before. It's something that I looked at a couple years ago, and I had a conversation with John and Michelle, which Michelle works with someone that does curling. ironically. And so we're like, let's do this. So some of us has signed up to curl. Me and Mike are 2 of them. Miller's 1 of them. I think Cliff Perryman's gonna also curl with us. Not really sure who all is going to, but I do know those have been confirmed. Anyways, we're gonna get parked here. We're gonna have lunch. This video is going to be about us being situated near Columbus, so that way we can go curling and kind of get into some things that are going on here in Columbus and kind of just hang out as a group and just be together.
Trying to check the level mate pro. We're not the driver, so we're 1 3/4 inches off on the driver's side this way.
Yeah.
Low. That means we'll probably get lifted up to 1 3/4 inch.
You want to take a chance or just go ahead and block them? You can kind of tell it slopes that way.
So as you can see, that's what it looks like. It tells you we're low by 1 3/4 inches on the driver's side. And I don't want my wheels to be off the ground because I have a feeling that's what will happen. But it's not enough. It's like literally that much. So
why don't we put...
We'll try it. We'll just try it.
We'll try it.
But once I unhook,
you're not doing...
I'm not hooking back up.
Well,
so.
we could put one of the cubes under it if you wanted.
Well, if I'm going to pull cubes out, then I might as well just pull out the Andersons.
Mike decided we're going to go ahead and lay one of these down because these are about 1 inch. So he's going to pull forward just a little bit and then back up on them. Man, our tires got dirty. Okay. And then stick these under here. Okay. And then I'll block them on top of that. Probably actually block the other side since these are lifted up just a little bit. Block the other side. And we always make sure that we can clear everything around us. Look how dirty the tires got. Yeah.
All right, so let's pull up the Level Mate Pro again. Now let's see what that does for our level. It should be only 3/4 of an inch now. I'm not the driver.
Oh, you're perfect.
Well, maybe level.
You are level.
That's crazy because those things are only 1 inch.
This little gadget that Mike has is a cord keeper. It magnetizes so that way your cord stays up out of the way. You don't have to tuck it up into that container, so it keeps it nice and tidy. Let's buy more ride. This is going to work out really good. We are right beside the bathroom, which I had no idea. We booked it this way when we decided, hey, we're going to not unwinterize. So this is going to work out pretty good. I'm going to take you guys in here to show you what it's going to look like. And then we'll use this the majority of the time, but through the night, we'll just use our own bathroom. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Wow. Alright, so it is a bathroom and a shower house. So if we decide we want showers, we'll just come in here. Yes, it will be inconvenient having to use this bathroom. And we're not used to having that inconvenience because we've always de-winterized and unwinterized and all that stuff. So it'll just be a slight change for the weekend, I suppose. Keeps us on our toes, keeps us exercised in the RV realm, and really makes you appreciate the little things in life, I suppose. All right, so we have 3 heat sources going. We have our electric fireplace, we have the furnace, and then up in the bedroom we have another space heater. These all just kind of work together, and the reason why we run the electric ones is so we don't run too much propane because it costs, and actually because we're winterized, we don't really need to worry about the underbelly. We're still doing it. We're heating the underbelly, but we don't really need to.
Well, we're heating us.
Yeah, we gotta warm this place up. It's a little chilly, but I'm gonna get ready to throw some buffalo chicken together.
Let's do it.
So we'll have it for lunch when the Millers get here.
Let's do it.
So not having any water, I need to wash my celery. I've chopped up a bunch of celery. I made buffalo chicken. And then the countdown to the curling. I've done all the talking. Do you have anything to say today?
No.
So we're making a Snicker and apple dessert. It's basically 3 ingredients: Snickers, apples, and whipped cream. It's really good. So we have the Perrymans just now pulling in. Yay! We're all here. We just ordered some pizza tonight. The Confers went to get the pizza. They're gonna pick it up. We're gonna meet back here, eat, and then we're all gonna pile in 1 or 2 cars and go. So, hello. All right. So, we decided we were gonna jump in the camper real quick, pick up the things we need, and kind of have it ready just in case we start running behind. Okay, we're gonna take our dessert and we're gonna go get some pizza, and then we're gonna go head out to pull a muscle.
Or 2.
Or 3.
It's curling. I've never done it. You've seen it. If you don't know what curling is, you've seen it if you watch the Olympics. They're on ice, they have the stone, and they shoot that stone down, and people are brushing real hard. And
They said we could get hot, so
but it could be like 20 or 30 degrees on the ice too. So
yeah, they said it would be cold to start, but kind of wear layers, so that's what we're doing.
I don't know how we get into this crazy stuff, but it's going to be fun. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Yeah,
Unless I pull a muscle.
I know nothing about curling.
Well, it's kind of like shuffleboard, I think, just on ice.
I don't even know how to play shuffleboard.
We're going to find out.
Yeah, let's go get pizza and then we're going to head out.
Let's do it.
We're doing stretches right now.
You know what I can do? I can dial 911.
No, you can't do it. No.
It's really tight right
But
up
you
front.
can do that thing where you're up on your feet. And
Can you do that thing like shit like this all the
Just
time?
swing
Over the back,
I can't
the
do
thing,
that.
you know?
So we are warming the vehicles up, and some of them are driving separate because they're not actually doing the curling. They're just going to watch for a little bit. But it is a 2-hour class, 15 minutes off the ice instruction, then a little on ice instruction, and then it'll give us time to actually play the games right after we learn how to curl. So we're getting ready to go, and everybody's kind of getting around here, and we'll take you guys for that little ride.
Okay, so we are off to try our hand at curling. Just pray we don't hurt ourselves because we're old.
Yeah.
At least I am.
And we still got to go to work.
Yeah.
We still got to have our bodies for...
We'll see how this goes. It doesn't look strenuous, but I don't know how I'm going to react.
Somebody
to
said, are we stretching? Which some of the guys were trying to stretch in there.
No.
So, yeah. No, we haven't stretched. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we made it. Columbus Curling Club.
So you only get a gripper for your non-dominant foot.
I think I need to go a size down.
You need to go a size down.
Okay, in there. All right, we're going to go for a small this time.
Fit over the soles of these giant shoes.
Looks like it'll be the right one.
Fit like a glove. Ooh, look at you, Twinkle Toes. Okay, I want to see you do that stretch, Mike.
Yeah. Maybe 25 years ago.
Did you? In that toe? So we're going to go around so we're closest to the window so the other half of our group can watch us.
On the slider.
Whoa, that is slippery. Okay. Oh, that's heavy.
Then you're just gonna lift. You're gonna kind of lift your butt up.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna push off.
Okay. Okay, but I need to do this. Okay. Ready? Whoa! I gotta obviously push harder.
So the lower you can get and the faster you're moving. Hear that, Mike? You're balanced. Riding a motorcycle. Go faster, you stay more balanced. Yep.
I mean, I pushed a little bit, but...
You're great. Here we go. Oh, he's really going.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Nice.
So now it's easier to
Okay, so this is a lot harder than we thought. It's we're just now learning how to push off of the, I forget what they call it already, whatever the block is. So it's very difficult, and stretching is important, and flexibility is important. So, but we'll see how we go when we play a game. We'll see how that goes.
You go first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I don't care.
All right, we're gonna get our hands in.
Absolutely want to take.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Woolly Pigs! Oh, we got a name and everything. We're a biker gang. We got sponsors.
Yes, we have sponsors.
Kind of. It's more of
Yes.
a story than a sponsor. Need a little window here.
So I'm going to be the fourth one that goes, and we are going to flip a coin. It's got a shoe and a rock. Okay? A shoe and a rock, and if I flip, you call it. A shoe and a rock. Come on, Macy. Okay,
Call it first.
You're gonna call it. I'm
Call it
gonna flip
first.
Shoe or rock? Shoe?
Shoe is called.
And it's a
A
rock.
rock. So we want the hammer.
We want the hammer. Good luck curling.
Good
luck
curling.
curling. So we have Cliff down here at the other end. So Mike's going to be the first one on our team to go. That's a long ways down there.
That's a long ways down there.
That's a long ways. But you can do it. We'll be good. I got faith. I got faith. Sweet. Okay, so I didn't know it, but every time you throw, you get 2 chances. So Mike's actually going to go again, and me and John are going to sweep again. You just got to be ready to move, right? it sweet?
We've got 2 in. She's already knocked one out. Trying to knock another one out. We hope she doesn't make it.
This is a long hike back and forth. This is pretty intense.
It's not gonna make it.
And we're going to talk about scoring a little bit. So whichever team has a stone closest to the pin, that's right here in the middle of the button, gets to score. So right now that's yellow.
Woo!
And they score as many points as they have stones closest to the button, but still in the house. So right now yellow is scoring 2 because of that stone, and the one right here by my foot.
Nice job, Yellow.
Yes.
Team Woolly Pig, woo!
All right, Joni, right down the middle.
Right, I can do middle.
Right
Better
down the
than
middle.
anything. All right, you guys ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Keep going. Now, nice curling. Good curling.
I'm gonna feel this
Good
tomorrow.
coaching. Woo, nice job. 2 wins. Teams.
Way to go, Woolly Pigs!
1, 2, 3.
Woolly Pig!
That sounds so weird. Oh, that was so fun. Are you all right?
Your shoes are there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good now. I'll wait till morning.
We're gonna feel it. But that was awesome. And these guys all hung in there to watch us. It was a lot of fun. So one of the sponsors for this curling club is Land Grant, and we're going there tomorrow. So we will catch you guys tomorrow. We're doing a heated igloo, so you don't want to miss that. With these guys. Not sure if you guys are even wondering how it is going with no water hookup. Last night we decided to use the toilet, and we still didn't put water in there. So what we did is we just dumped water down in the toilet when we needed to flush it. And then now that it's daylight, we'll kind of go back to using the shower house area, which is right next door to us, so it's not like it's a far walk. But I got to do a few dishes, and then we're going to start preparing to make some pancake mix for breakfast. And so that's how it's going with the water situation. Kind of stinks when it comes to the dishes and stuff like that, but it's not all that bad.
All right, so the beauty of camping with people, like we always say, is coming together for meals and just doing things together. Well, we're in the snow. We are having breakfast this morning, and John Miller has been gracious enough to break out his Blackstone for us. And so we're bringing some stuff over. He's got some potatoes going. We made some pancake batter. We got some cheesy eggs coming. And it's going to be a good morning. Now, if everybody's just not too sore from last night to have breakfast.
Poor Michelle,
I know, Michelle's got to be the worst.
She might have a broken rib.
Oh,
That's what I'm wondering.
yeah, we think she may have a cracked rib. So
She said last night she couldn't take a deep breath.
Yeah,
That's
so-
not a good sign.
sorry, Michelle. All right, so we had a great breakfast. We've been sitting around for about an hour, 40 minutes or so. We're getting ready to head downtown Columbus. It's a
It's a
brewery called
but-
Land Grant. They have their Winter Spectacular, I think it's called, or Winter something.
Winter.
It's not a festival. It's just
I know,
what they do all
I have
winter.
Winterfest on my brain because we're actually planning a Winterfest, but I know
Right.
that's not right.
But it's
Might be.
so what they've done. We've rented out 2 heated igloos, so we can just chill out. If anybody wants to drink, they can. We're just going to chill. They have
Food.
beer keg curling, which we couldn't get into, or ice bumper cars we couldn't get into because they sold out really fast. But
Yeah.
we're just going to experience the area. They'll have a food truck on site, but we just ate breakfast. I doubt we'll eat anything. But
Yeah, we might snack on something.
and when we come back, the Millers are cooking lasagna, and we're going to watch the Buckeyes game tonight. So we want to take you with us on this little trip. And
This weekend has ended up being more of like, yeah, we're close to home. We could go home easily.
yeah, we're 40 minutes from
But
home.
this isn't really about camping as much as it's being with people, organizing
Yeah,
experiences.
just things
that-
we would have never done had we not RV'd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're also celebrating Michelle's birthday
Yeah.
while we're at it this
Yeah.
weekend because it is her birthday tomorrow. So
And so far, I know Joni mentioned something about that we stayed winterized, and we've had no issues. I mean, we've brought enough water. We are parked beside the restroom here, so that makes it easy. But we have access to water because of that. But the camper's doing fine. We can still use everything on our camper other than the water, and it's doing fine. So
yeah.
we're getting ready to go pick up the Conference. They're going to ride with us because they're literally right down the road from here. And then we're going to meet you at Land Grant.
All right, so we are in our tiny little igloo. We have Camping with the Compers, Mike and Shelly. And then we have Hopping the Trails with the Hopkins.
And Giovanna.
I screwed up their name the last time. So we'll link them down, everybody down below, so you guys can go follow them. We get a 2-hour heated igloo here at Land Grant. So everybody's got some drinks, we got some cards, we got some little snacks, and we got 2 igloos, so we only get half the party here. So
And it's not going to melt.
it's not gonna melt. So Land Grant also offers beer keg curling. So this is what these guys are doing here. They also have some bumper cars, which I'm not real sure where those are at. All right, so we are done here. We're gonna go check a few things out around here and head back to the campground. Those guys are still in their tent over there.
All right, so we just got back from Land Grant Brewery, and they have the Winter Garden, I think is what they call it actually, where we rented a couple of igloos, which they were heated, very warm inside. We actually got really warm. Then they had beer keg curling, which y'all just saw that we curled last night. And it was kind of odd that they did that. And then they also had ice bumper cars. So ice bumper cars looked pretty cool. Looked like a lot of fun, but everything sold out. So we did not have an opportunity to get tickets to do that stuff. So if you're ever in the Columbus area and you're just looking for something to do, especially in the winter, I mean, this is really something cool to do in the winter. It kind of makes you forget about how cold it is because you're doing something with others.
I thought it was great. I love the environment that they have made there.
It's a really cool environment. You could, they had like 2 food trucks. They had QR codes, so you could scan the QR codes, order right from your phone, and the food wouldn't get delivered to you. But if you wanted to order a drink, they would deliver the drinks to you. So that's pretty cool too. So you didn't have to leave your bubble. It was warm. And we just had good conversation with the people we was with. So if you're in the Columbus area and you're looking for something to do, check out Land Grant because it was very cool. Something to do in the winter. In the state of Ohio, it's almost taboo to still be camping in the winter. Of course, this goes for almost every state that experiences harsh winters. Or is it? Let's face it, RVs are meant to chase 70 degrees, right? But what if I was to tell you winter camping can be just as enjoyable as the normal camping months? Even if you're winterized your RV, it still functions to keep you comfortable. We didn't have to travel cross country to another state to camp with friends and experience things only available because we RV, and we were looking for fun activities to do. We found them in our own backyard. Curling, heated igloos, and Christmas lights for the win. So what adventures will you and your RV experience next? Happy glamping.